Joe's going to get a taste of the criminal life in the Highjack. For the first part of the hustle, Joe has been paired with Alex. They've driven to a local shopping precinct in the outskirts of London. Their target is a TV sales and rentals shop.
That's the place.
Right, OK.
I'll let you go in first.
So I just go in now, yeah?
Yeah, 2 minutes. I'll be right behind you.
Joe is being sent in first, all by himself.
Hello, how are ya? Just the telly in the front window, is that available?
This is the mark.
We've been let down from another company that was going to give us loads of tellies. We only need them for 24 hours. I've got a list of the sizes. Maybe 10. You've got 10 in stock.
Yeah, not here. We've got them down our factory. Let me see what's down there.
All right, thank you.
So here's the story. Joe's claiming to work for a film company that's been let down by a supplier. He needs to persuade the mark to hire him 10 flat-screen TVs for a shoot.
Your best bet. Have you got a little while? Can you pop down to Isleworth to see our man?
No, you know what? We're in such a rush at the moment. We've just got people running around everywhere.
Well, the man that deals with it's down in Isleworth.
OK.
Which isn't far.
Right.
I've just come back from there. It took me 5 minutes.
OK, well...
Joe seems to be struggling to persuade the mark. Time for Alex to make his entrance.
And the fella that's down at Isleworth. And how far is that from here?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Hey, how you doing? Did you get one?
All right, the one at the front, that's not available.
There.
The one at the front's not available.
Is it not?
Not available, and a lot of them here haven't got the boxes.
OK, but we need... Did my colleague explain to you we're sort of a bit stuck?
If he pops down to Isleworth, which
Right.
is where they are,
Right.
yeah, the guy that deals with film rental is down there.
For this scam to work, Alex and Joe need to persuade the mark to give them TVs from this shop. They don't want to go off to a depot to deal with the press department, who will be much tougher to convince.
I've got a van that's coming, but they're coming here.
It's 5 minutes away in a car.
Right, and they will have...
So you could go down there, sort it out. When your van gets here, get them to go and collect.
And there's no way you can get them here.
It's 5 minutes away now.
I know, but I've booked. You know, if I keep changing
help
lorries
you. I'm
around,
sorry, I
you
can't.
can't help us out. If I keep
trying to
reorganising,
save your time.
I know, but I don't have the authority to reorganise the van. You see what I mean? That's my problem. That's my problem with my boss.
What's the name of your company?
TRH Films.
And have we dealt with you before?
I don't think so, no.
He's not convinced. But they're about to face a potentially catastrophic problem.
Where do I know you from?
I don't know. I don't live too far from here. I live about half hour, 40 minutes from here.
What, is it?
Yeah.
If the mark recognises Joe as a TV star, his cover will be blown and the scam will be over.
Have you been on here before?
You know what? I've got a lot of friends that live around here. I probably when I was younger, I used to knock around here. Yeah. He probably chased me off a few times.
Likely story, but it seems to have worked.
Yeah. As soon as I've got payment, they'll be wrapping them up, putting them on the van.
Lovely.
Perfect.
They're 120 quid each.
Lovely. We've got
Okay.
a card.
So now they just have to pay 1,200 quid for the day's rental.
Right there.
The PIN number's rejected.
Which card have you got there? Who's Alexis Conrad?
That's the wrong card. I didn't pick up the production card. I picked up.
Hang on.
Phone them. Make sure.
Yeah, no, I'll phone him. Hang on.
Sorry about this.
Actually, Joe put the wrong PIN in on purpose. These guys have no intention of paying for the TVs.
Yeah, Susie, listen, we've got the tellies.
Alex pretends to phone his boss for advice.
She can pay you cash before a television steps off the van. But
I can't do anything till I got paid.
I appreciate that. What I would suggest is if you come with us.
No, we're not. No, we can't do that. Listen, you two guys that come in off the street.
I appreciate that.
Asking for 10 televisions.
I appreciate that.
I am not going to do anything until I got paid.
I appreciate that. I absolutely appreciate that. But they're not going to leave your sight at all.
Well, so would the thief say that?
No, well, you're going to be
not saying
exactly.
you are.
You're going to be exactly next to them. This is. I'm doing my best here to try and make it
Yeah,
work.
but I haven't got anyone. Am I going to suddenly magic somebody out?
Who's coming? Who's bringing the tellies?
Yeah, but he's got to go off and do other
Can't we
work.
give him like an extra score?
Could
an
you come
extra-
with us?
You?
Well, you have to pay me a lot of money.
We'll pay. Well, listen, I'll
How much
pay
would it
you.
cost to have you for the next?
We'll pay you for the day, and we'll get you a cab back. 200 quid for you.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Nice lunch and cab back.
Lovely.
Bingo. The offer is too good to refuse.
Alan, thank you, mate.
Nice one.
Sweet.
Right.
Alex and Joe leave behind the drop-off address and head off. The book delivery truck will be turning up shortly, but in the meantime, the marker spotted something out of place in the shop. It's a laptop bag, seemingly left behind by Alex. How careless of him. The mark phones a contact number on the bag using a hands-free set.
That's where I got the phone number from. I'll bring it with me.
Half an hour later, a truck turns up to pick up all those TVs. So what are the hustlers up to? The TVs are in a genuine delivery truck, operated by a genuine delivery company, and they're being looked after by a very suspicious mark from the TV rental shop. One thing's for sure, he won't let anyone else get their hands on the TVs until he's seen cold, hard cash.
You've got to get the £2 coin into the glass, but you can't touch anything and you cannot knock the table.
Impossible.
Can't touch anything.
So would you give me a hand? You'd give me a hand. Yeah, literally. I just don't want to come back and then be gone. Do you know what I mean? Thank you.
This guy's world is about to come crashing down.